سلام خدمت شما عزیزانی که بیننده ویدیو هستیم. روان هستیم جایتان خالی در مرکز شهر ملبورن بریم که روزی استرالیا هست، یعنی استرالیا دی هست که چه رقم روز است. با ما باشین عزیزان تا آخر وقت.
یا همهش دیگه بازار چینایی های و خیلی هم شلوغه جدیه فراز پشت ایدیه ما رو می آیه رایی شلوغ
No remorse, no compassion, sworn at while beaten with a baton. Choke the cunt out, choke him out, they say. Before they know it, he's lifeless, handcuffed on the ground. 4 minutes before they realised he wasn't breathing or making a sound. Aboriginal law, our cultural duty they denied. Institutional and structural racism like a badge of honour they wear it with pride. People of southwest Queensland, my home is on the Maranoa River, where my ancestors walked that land for thousands of years. I've lived, worked, loved and continued to learn on Yorta country for the past 25 years. You see it on the TV and you don't think that it will happen to you and that it does and your whole life's changed forever. I'd like to acknowledge all the lands in which we live and pay our respects to our elders and all grieving families who have lost loved ones in this way. Because in the meantime we continue to count the costs of denial, of ignorance, of injustice, of racism, of despair and of grief, loss and trauma by the gravesides of our loved ones. We have spent most of our post-colonial lives surviving genocide, doing the best we can with the limited resources and power to demand Indigenous rights, reminding ourselves and future generations of our legacy by telling and retelling our history, trying to reclaim our languages driven almost to extinct. While looking to an uncertain future, we're assessing the damage of invasion, of colonisation, and of capitalism, not only on us as Indigenous peoples, but the environment that gives and sustains our lives. We have to dismantle the racist systems that see our people over-policed, over-incarcerated, and the ultimate death of Aboriginal people in Australian custody. If it's been socially constructed, it can be socially reconstructed. We want policy change. We want racism to change because the reproduction of racist discourses and post-colonial relationships is a serious challenge. I stand here today because it's a life or death matter. Enduring patterns of racial inequality have far-ranging consequences that we all know are evident in our policing systems. I want to talk to you about my son's coronial inquest. It was in September last year. We started with the belief and hope my son Stella Marley at the beginning of the week said, we maintain our belief in a system that can and must do better. We trust that the truth will emerge during the inquest. Steve's memory will serve as our inspiration, motivating us to fight for a more just and equitable society where no one is above the law, not even the police. Every life is valued. Together as a united force for justice, we will prevail. We stand strong in the face of adversity and we will ensure that Steve's death becomes a turning point in our unwavering pursuit of a fair and accountable system. We will whatever you believe to be our creators. Give the family 1 minute to comprehend the totality of what they've just witnessed, which is the most vile act of violence leading to death. There's no coming back. He was alive and now he is dead. It's injustice, it's injustice, it's injustice. The historical context of invasion, of colonisation, the establishment of the Constitution and policing, and the way racial violence is a constitutive feature in all states and territories in this country. My son's death was not an aberrational tragic event, but one that was entirely at peace with the way police have traditionally policed Indigenous communities. To abrogate this responsibility against the backdrop of the past two treaties, with its stress on truth-telling and healing, is both to compound the grief we feel and to deprive us of any hope. But this process will deliver substantive recommendations to prevent further deaths in custody. Sometimes it just comes down to human compassion and doing what's morally right. The only thing that's going to come out of my son's inquest is new cases. New state-of-the-art cases and retractable buttons for the Queensland Police. You're welcome. Experience. The coronial inquest is not for grieving families. That responsibility now falls on each of us. It's not enough for us to merely survive. This generation has a parent right to grow in a fair and just world, sustained celebration. And tell our way. The soul will not die. Thank you.
امروز خلق میبینین آمده اینجا روز استرالیا هست که سخنرانی داره با پرچمای مختلف. نفرای اصلی بومی استرالیایی قبول نداره این روز را. تشکر دوستان عزیز، تا این لحظه بودین از برنامه خلاص شدم اینجا دیگه. ما هم تانستیم برایتان فیلم گرفتیم که شما بیننده باشید. آره دوستان عزیز، برنامه خلاص شد، تا همینجا بود دیگه. تشکر از اینکه بازم با ما بودین، ویدیو رو تماشا کردین. بازم تشکر. لایکتان یادتان نرود و سابسکرایب شیر یادتان نرود. و اینم ویدیویی از استرالیا، شهر ملبورن.